official edition, alright, and or as we've been calling it, Arc and Chill. Alright, on today's stream, we're going to sit there and hatch up some of the Rex eggs we've been breeding up. Bear with me as I promote the stream real quick, and we will get started. Yeah, so we're going to hatch those Rex eggs today, just hang out, do our usual, do the usual Arc and Chill. Stuff. I'm sure the Sin and friends will pop in and join. As time goes on, if not, it's okay. They all have lives. Alright. Pop over here to Twitter. And tweet. Ta-ta! Alright. Alright, without further ado, let's get going. Now, gotta say something in chat first. Alright, so all that's gone. Alright, so either the one dung beetle ate like half a stack of that, or it's getting eaten by the gotchas. Toss that in there. We're running low on fertilizer, so. Oh boy. Sounds like kids and dogs are not cooperating. Walk in here, get all this going. Grab the Yeti egg. There we go. Sounds like our puppy that is most definitely a puppy is doing his thing. Yep. There. So we got more than enough up in here. Get Sir Dung Beetle going. We're good there, good there, good there, good there. You've got 2 levels. Grab that because you can never have enough cementing paste. Never have enough cementing paste in Arc. It's one of those things where you don't think about it till you need like a massive amount of it, and then you spend your entire day grinding. Alright, so let's see here. Didn't forget to shut anything off. Alright, so I don't have a large meat stash stored up, so that's going to be an issue in the stream, or raising some of these. Let's see here. Okay, yeah. This is the empty one. Grab that, grab that. Check this fridge over here, because I believe I have a little bit of meat stashed away from that. There we go. Nothing much, dude. If you're watching, dude, I got the message. I'm not gonna put that on blast on stream, but my condolences with what I was able to quick read. Which, Gravity Cupcake will not be in the party today because it is his birthday. So, happy birthday, Grav. Alright. Hope it's a good day, man. Love, peace, and rock and roll. Alright. First birthday wishes in the Sin and Friends, community. Alright, so, yeah, cementing paste. Get the cementing paste. The wifey has joined. Hopefully she's not having... Yay, you're a little quiet.
Yeah, because my mic was moved.
Ah, okay. Alright. There's that. Sap. So before we get to the eggs, I gotta do all the boring stuff.
Trade ya. Moving kibble base.
You're moving your kibble base today?
I am right now. And then I gotta make focal chili and more kibble. Get meat and go get wyvern milk.
That is at least the whole focal chili thing and all that. That's part of why I did that greenhouse expansion. And Duff was like, how big is your greenhouse?
Big enough.
So are you watching the stream down? Do you have the stream pulled up downstairs?
Not yet.
Alright, there's somebody creeping on my stream.
No, I haven't got it yet. I've had to deal with...
Yeah,
kids.
Oh, Grim is...
What's up, Grim?
You need a crap ton of cyan kibble. Yeah,
It's untransferable, otherwise I'd give you a crap ton.
Yeah, I'd say the same. I just found out the other day that it's untransferable. Because I've got gobs of it. Over here on the island. Oh, you want some griffins, yeah? Yeah, that's a good reason to have one extraordinary kibble.
Oops, shoot, wrong button.
Massive lag. Lag jump back 10 feet.
Wrong button.
Oh, let's see here.
Open.
I refresh that. Hopefully nothing. I didn't realize Stoogie hadn't been on all week. Hopefully nothing died or decayed over at his base.
Yeah, I didn't know he hasn't been on in a week either, but we've kind of had a busy week, so.
Yeah, ourselves. This is the first stream since Tuesday.
I'm potting up dinosaurs. What are you doing?
Is Mason being nosy again?
Yeah, Mason's being Mason.
Yep.
Pumpkin spice.
Yo, Graham, if you want an invitation, I don't know if you're in that community. I sent the invite to the community as well.
No, I don't think he is.
But if you want an invitation, just let me know and I'll invite you into the chat party, dude.
We're not doing colors today. Oh, you do colors in your head then.
Alright, so...
That's not yellow, that's white.
Thought we weren't doing colors today, honey.
Shut up.
Love you. Alright. I will not forget about this Quetzeg again. He's got 9 hours. No, I will not.
Yes, you will.
There are people popping in. Don't be afraid to say hi, guys.
When I moved to Crystal.
water teams are something our tribe definitely lacks in. I'm working on it. I am. I have a baryonyx that I've been stalling to raise, and
I mean,
this,
we have
that, and the other thing.
baryonyxes, but we don't really have a lot of...
Yeah, I don't have any of the big tames, because I have yet to build my water pen. I've added so much to this base that I don't want to build a water pen yet.
We have a water pen.
Yeah, but I kind of wanted to put one on next to my base. I have like the perfect area for it.
I don't know if it's deep enough.
It's deep enough. The way I've got it built. You must be
talking about going towards the ocean.
No, going towards where I did the addition for the kibble farm. That water is most definitely deep enough.
No.
I don't know if you've got the stream pulled up, but let's see.
Yeah, I do.
Alright, so I'll walk out and show you. Oh, I'm out of stamina. I don't want to get in that water with that low stamina. Alright. But yeah, out here, right next to the gates there.
Oh, yeah.
That's more than deep enough.
You gotta think how long it's been since I gated that off.
Yeah.
What? Why don't you lay down and take a nap?
Let's see, Mosa and
I'm lagging.
Too, so. Yeah. Yeah, those are all tames that absolutely no one wants to really ever go for. They're all real difficult.
I don't even have a donkey, so.
Like, the donkey's not so bad on that list, but the Plessy, the Tuso, and the Mosa, they're all hardcore knockout teams.
I only have one Tuso.
I'll just pull them all over. Oh, I'm encumbered because of all the Rex eggs. Ugh. And why am I grabbing the Rex eggs? Because I need cryos, because a lot of these are like seconds. So how about my one complaint is the timers on eggs are never accurate, like ever.
It's because of lag and stuff that messes with the timers.
Because I had 3 eggs pop, which, by the way, before I get to popping these eggs, I had these 3 Rex eggs pop. 2 of them are males that aren't exactly breeding material, but they're yellow males, so I can integrate the low stats into other bloodlines. So I've got color studs, basically.
Oh, are you telling me you have an extra color stud?
Yeah, no extra. It's got crap stats, but I've got yellow males now.
Nice. I might have to take that from you.
They need raised. I got 2, so you can have 1. And they're all 0 stats and stamina, and they're all 0 stats except for melee and health.
I'm not too worried about stat as far as that concerns. Oh, I don't need this stone. We'll just toss this stone out.
Anything with a large timer we will throw back in. Or yellow stilts, that's like at least 5 minutes.
Oh, that's a problem. Yeti's up there.
Yeah. Alright. I might have to go do something about Yeti.
It's not a blue job.
He's been watching me play too much.
Yep.
4 eggs. Alright, so that's got 6 minutes on it. Yeah, they're all down around 6 minutes where that's 5. That's 5. Alright, cool.
Definitely need to grab this citronal here.
Or that should be 6 minutes. Make sure there's nothing in here that's much lower than 6 minutes.
Grab
those all out. And screenshot. There we go.
Eggs, eggs.
Eggs, eggs, and more eggs. Oh, you should have seen it yesterday. Like, just coming up to my second floor was causing a PlayStation airplane mode. It was bad.
That's horrible. That is horrible.
I'll join the party shortly. I'm trying to put my boy down for. Alright, dude.
You want to try to put my two down too?
Mm-hmm. That might be hard.
You want to take a nap? Yeah, I didn't think so. You sure?
Yeah, these have all got about 20 minutes on them, so.
I wish you would. I'm going to wear the base. That's why I did that.
You close enough? Yeah, you're close enough. I offered to babysit. Now that I think about it, there was now that I think about it, there was a point in time he did offer to babysit. As funny as that was.
Yes, I know you're not a baby, you're Mason, a boy. Thank you for telling everybody.
4 minutes on those. So that means these are down to about 3 minutes on the shortest eggs.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, so. Honestly, I should probably pick a lot of these up and just do them like 5 at a time, but I want to cook them down just a touch more. Yeah, a lot of these eggs are gonna have my new boss stats, which are 31k health and 806 or 860 melee.
You're welcome for that health.
Yep. Yeah, it was totally unintentional too, and the Rex that I ended up with was like a perfect. It had 0 stats with all of my because I bred it with my low level wild tame event females, and the doggone thing popped out with the health, my melee stat, and 0 stats and everything else. So it's one of those real good health stats, or one of those real good stats. Well, what's up, everybody? If you're new to the channel, throw me a like and sub.
Yeah, I forgot to do that. Oh, shoot. I got that new melee stat to raise, too. Hopefully they do the Evo event.
Yeah, I plan on putting the store, like the whole roof of my base is going to be dedicated to taxidermy bases and the Sin and Friends store. We will be offering competitive pricing.
Well, he will be.
Yeah.
What? Don't worry about it. Just sit down. Can you just sit down? Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's a game and a video.
5. So there's that. Alright, these ones 16
yeah,
minute.
It is.
17 minute. 16 minute. Alright, so I had less the first hatch. I didn't realize I had so much less than the first hatch. Alright, so we're gonna pick up that one and that one. Just do 3 at a time. Because I have a feeling that if all these daggone things hatch at the same time, I'm gonna DC. And yes, I've done that before. Like, I've accidentally had so many bases. Okay, so 328. So it's looking like you came out. You got the health, the melee. Alright, so you come out with better stamina than
And I'm stuck.
normal. But still totally usable.
Oh, you can't help me.
I've got to be kind of picky with these stats, because I do want these stats as zeroed as possible for most of these hatches. But yeah, dude, I totally get it. Alright, I got the blue and cyan at 338. You're a female as well. Oh, awesome. So you're coming, so they got the... Oh, you come out with the 25k health. Damn you. Ah. Yeah, you're not a reliable male or female. Dang. Yeah, the majority of the eggs...
Molly for Silas? Holy cow.
I do not know what your parents were, but you come out. So you come out with the health and the zero stats. Cool. I can most definitely guarantee the yellow in my boss stats now. You're accepting any and all dinos that don't make the cut. Alright.
Yeah, Stoogie does too.
Yeah, I know. Stoogie's like, dude, don't kill him. Give him to me. Alright, we got negative mutations on the mother side. Which means I can breed that with a zero male. I need to go on it. I gotta go on a taming. I gotta go on a wrecked taming spree. Like, it is a must. Yeah.
We'll find out today what the Halloween event's gonna be.
Stop lagging. Don't DC me.
Oh, DC him. It'll be funny.
There we go. Alright. So, we got 13 on that. 14 there. 14 there. Might as well be 14.
I'm gonna get some PTs going here.
Yep, that was an original. Don't ever kill a dino on stream. It will give your server number away. Yeah, I know. Alright, so you're like level 73. You come out with like no stats whatsoever. All on the father's side. Alright. But I like your purple, and if I can't, fine. I like your colors. But I think I can crossbreed it as long as I get the stats that I need on the other dinos. Oh, I didn't want to pick that egg up. Oh, come on. Stop lagging. Alright, you come out 25k. Alright. Negatively mutated on the mother's side. All I need to do is produce a male that's negatively mutated on the father's side, and I can guarantee a higher mute chance. It's not a PvP server, buddy. This is PvE. So, and even though the chat party and everything is generally run public, anyone can get in. The tribe is a closed tribe.
Yeah.
I'm not even tribe leader. So, and that's kind of intentionally done. So I don't letting them in the tribe, and then they going inside us because they're trolling. It's set up in a way that don't happen.
Yes, it is.
Because I tend to be way too nice and understanding. Alright. So, toss that egg.
That's what I needed to do. you tell me? I'm kind of busy. Oh, you're busy too?
Apparently.
What are you doing?
Alright. Not you, nice. Alright. 300. You're a male that's not coming out with those stats that I need. And you're negatively mutated on the mother side, but you come out with a 25k health. Alright. So I have a bunch of color stats, or color breeders now, for the yellow.
Yeah. How about you don't tell me?
11 minutes.
Because I gotta make stone ceilings. To fit all my OGs, because mommy has an OG problem.
Yeah, and the Thyla problem.
That's not a problem.
And a Jeroboa and Glowtail problem.
Those aren't problems.
You are a hoarder, honey. You are an arc hoarder.
I am a dino collector.
Some people call it collecting, other people call it hoarding. Alright, you're not gonna have good stats either.
Yeah. Leave my
Whoa.
almost straight guy fridge
that is
full
an
of dinos
awesome.
alone.
Alright, that one did come out with a decent 297. And absolute 0 stats. Ah, yes!
No.
And it's a male! Woo! I can guarantee that color in stat. That cyan and blue. Or white and cyan and blue.
Is that green? Oh no, it's a dark with a teal. That's cool.
Yep.
It's not. You don't even know what I'm talking about.
350,
oh my god.
Or 335. Not negatively mutated, so you come out with the health of melee and absolute 0 too as a female. Alright, that is an epic hatch because that guarantees that yellow with those stats. Yeah. I can now officially guarantee the yellow body.
No, I'm going. Don't tell me. I'm going over
with
here.
With my boss stats.
Stop trying to tell me.
Ha 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 ha.
No, I'm not going down. Oh, I'm donating a kid.
Yeah.
He turns 4
trades are getting. Trying to work out trades when across servers and with people's lives, it's getting difficult. Which is why in the last stream I did, excuse me, I set up an an unlock transmitter on my roof. What do you say, stream? Mass Chaos? Out Mass Chaos. That's why I'm going into airplane mode, because they're popping over here.
We're gonna laugh at VDC.
Don't got
just
much
so
time. You come down, or you have the
shoot. I put dinos in a fridge that I didn't want to put in a fridge.
So 269, you come out with the lower health stat. Okay.
Go get your alligator from the dog.
Oh my god. Let me pod you.
Yeah, your alligator.
Alright, you come out with the health and the melee. Oh, I can guarantee the white. Ha! I can guarantee the white, cyan, and blue.
Grab it! He's not gonna bite you, just grab the freaking alligator.
Pick up more eggs so they don't start popping, because it's gonna DC me if I don't. There we go. Ooh, this one came out.
What are those stats you're looking at, Grim?
831, 860. It ended up with a high melee, or the higher stamina.
Yeah, he's gonna eat your alligator. He's gonna tear it apart, and the stuffing's gonna go everywhere. He's gonna eat it.
And then we're gonna have mad kids.
Oh my god.
Is he now arguing with Yeti over the stuffy?
No, he's arguing with Yeti over a spot on the couch. Dang, that dog is heavy.
Yeah, man, I'll send you an invite here in a sec, alright? Let's see here. Do. Grim death, bleeding. Grim, it's showing that you're not online, dude. Unless I've got the... Yeah. Because bleeding is on too, so I'll send them both an invite. Unless I've got the gamer tags confused. Alright, come over here.
10-4. Oh, never mind. Duh.
Alright.
I swear to God, child.
Should be 5. What is up, brother?
Not too much, man. Not too much.
Stop!
And a baby Magnosaur at the moment.
Yeah, I got one of those to race too.
Trying to push for my tech gens and tech troughs. I was actually off of work today for the hurricane shit, so. Hurricane art party.
Hurricane art party.
Where you go?
Trying to get myself set up in Valguero.
Hey,
I
what's
actually
over?
ran the trench, the same one we was in before, 1069.
Yeah, I'm on
1073
server now. 1073.
We went
Constantly.
I went and ran the wyvern trench yesterday and got my first imprinted ice wyverns. I think the first egg I grabbed was like a 165 and then a 135 and then a 100.
Did you hear about what happened to my first high level fire egg I grabbed?
You ate it.
Nope, I put it down on the air conditioners and forgot about it.
Yeah.
It was like a 180.
160.
Ouch.
Was it 160?
Yeah, it's a 160.
I don't know.
Let's see, it's 11:30. Let's do some preemptive measures and feed the other tyrants before I sit down and get involved in anything.
That's what I did.
You know what I forgot to do? Change the name of the zombie wyvern.
I got my very first fire zombie wyvern yesterday, and I bought it for like 13 stacks of black pearls.
Nice.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, they're pretty rare, and they do cost a lot to clone.
I turned around and named it Cranberries.
Mine is still named like Fire Wyvern.
Yeah.
Or something like that. I don't change any names.
When I got it, it was named S'mores, and I was like, you know what? Freaking, it's a zombie fire wyvern, so let's name it Cranberries. So Cranberry zombies are good.
But the zombie wyverns are awesome for the trench.
Yeah, because they're faster than the regular wyverns.
I constantly use mine in the trench.
Yeah, that's what I have a regular fire wyvern. Well, see, I'm breeding crystal wyverns. I have a black and yellow blood mutated crystal wyvern. Mm-hmm. So that was my first color mutation off of the crystal wyverns. But I had a problem running into a bad batch of extinction servers trying to find one to set up on. Went through 4 full-grown gigas, 6 wyverns, and 2 RGs.
Ouch.
Jinx.
And before I finally just said, you know what, I'm done with extinction. We're just gonna have to farm for building supplies instead of run OSDs. So gave up on Extinction, lost all my wyverns, and then Crystal came out, so I went to Crystal, got on there, started running stuff. Some Australian tribes that was over there set me up and showed me how to run everything, and I've been breeding Crystal wyverns nonstop.
Yep.
So it's a nonstop run for Primal Crystal to raise those things. But my first mutation was on a blood wyvern, and it was yellow. It's got the pink feet and pink belly, and everything else is black and yellow.
Nice.
So I managed to get 2 females with that mutation plus the male, so I'm gonna start pumping some mutations. I'm trying to get my a couple of mutations for tropical wyverns, and then I'll work on embers.
Yeah.
But I was like, man, I want
7, 5.
So I brought a crystal back to Val and went and did a metal run and threw the gas bag out and overweighted it with metal and then tried to pick it up and
couldn't do it.
Nope. They only pick up what an RG will pick up, crystal wyverns. So I was like, man, I'm stuck. I need a full size stinking wyvern. So somebody gave me a 165 fire wyverns.
Oh,
there you go.
So I was like, well, at least I'm back to running metal. So then I was like, man, you know what? Let me just get a couple of big wyverns, because like I want to be able to take them with me to Crystal and use the same method to transport obsidian and crystal and stuff like that. So I was like, yeah, I need to be able to run this trench.
I'm waiting on these to hatch. I should have carried in here.
I actually got like a level 30 ice wyvern egg still left. I might just use it for kibble.
Yeah, I gotta go back to the trench and get more kibble eggs and crap. And wyvern milk, so. That is one thing I have yet to do, is actually get myself wyvern milk.
I haven't done that yet. I need to get the tranks and stuff for it, but I'm still also currently trying to get my first 100% imprinted gig at the same time, so.
You know, as long as you've got solid starting stats, 100% is overrated.
It's overkill and it's worth it.
No, not in my opinion, dude. I tried to 100% them. I gave up. I
usually give up about 80%, and I'm just like, I catch it.
I will not. They take so long to raise as it is that the way I raise Gigas, I just leave them out. I have Tektross in my base.
But Gigas, even before I took my break, was my cup of tea, though.
Yeah, you enjoy raising them.
Yeah, they're my favorite thing to raise, and I don't know why. I just freaking love Gigas. I'm not chasing the melee. I have an 805, and my other tribe mate, their birthday is later in the month, so I went and got them a Giga that looked exactly like the one they lost when I was running at Extinction, because they haven't had a Giga since.
Let's see, your X 25.
So theirs was a female I went and get that was like, I want to say 835 female.
Because these Rexes I'm hatching, I may not kill any of these Rexes, because these Rexes I'm hatching aren't exactly bad. They're good drop farmers on Extinction.
What, the Rexes?
Yeah. Yeah, the ones that are coming out with decent stats, they're good. They're good sacrificial purple droppers.
I know. I'm trying to get my snow owls back on top. I went and bought a breeding pair of cotton candied snow owls. Turned around and I can't find my female. I don't know. Somebody had borrowed it to pop an egg, and I haven't seen it since. So. I've been trying to breed back out for another female, so I can continue that. I have
Stop lagging. There we go.
I have a Joker Tappy, but I can't find a stinking Tappy to another female of the opposite gender. Nobody's over here selling stinking Tappies or nothing. I'm just like, man, where's everybody that was selling stuff? Like, got 2 dire wolves, but both were female, and I thought I bought a breeding pair, but evidently I didn't. So like, there's a bunch of stuff that I've been after that nobody's really got.
Send me a list of what you're after. You know me, chances are I got that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Don't tell me, because I'll never remember.
Yeah.
And I'm in the process of going over to Extinction right now to get Velo saddles, so.
Yeah, because like I've been after a bunch, just thinking, I've been after BPs and everything else. Like, that's why I wanted to go run Extinction, because I was a crafting character. But I just recently took a mind wipe because I went into Gen to go try to set up on a Gen server, and of course DC'd because I went to our old Gen server.
See, we're not even over there anymore. Like, I need to get another Gen server.
Like, I tried to go over there. Well, I just joined up with a guy from Valguero on a Genesis server. It's a flyer map. It's a no missions flying map. It's still dedicated. So, like, whatever I tame there, I can bring.
Yeah, they did do that. No mission Gen servers that allowed flyers.
And it's basically vacant. I haven't really gotten out to go explore the server.
Really?
Because they have a bed set up. He put me in his tribe there. They had a bed set up in Lunar Biome, so I just spawn in there with my Anki and just go grab my ambergris and pour it out from there.
I'll have to check those out. I forgot they made those.
Yeah, but you can bring your flyers in and ride them.
And that's the only reason they made the original Gen maps without flyers, is because it would break the missions, especially the race missions.
Yeah, you can cheat on them.
Yeah. But like, I was wanting good BPs, but like, from what I've talked about over there with this guy, he was just like, hey, he said, man, he said they're pretty vacant. There's not a lot of people. And I was like, dude, I went into my old Gen server, and the bases over there are so humongous.
Yeah.
Dude, it's ridiculous. Like, I found one spot to build, and like it literally, I had just enough room to maybe put like a 8x8 little building. And that was it. Like, I couldn't expand anymore. I couldn't put up gates.
What?
That's insane, dude.
Like, it was almost like a 5-minute lag spike to pass a base.
Wow.
And I was just like, this is not good. Of course, I was going nuts because I lost. I had DC'd, and I had my 805 giga stud over there out.
Yeah.
I was just like, no. And then like, I load back in, and I was dead, and I'd have to respawn randomly in hopes that I would get somewhere near it.
Oh, you were playing the DC game, huh?
Yeah, and I have a rule when it comes to twins. I have a rule when it comes to that.
Ooh, piece of candy.
31. Hey, that's another. I think I just got the Rex mail. The male Rex guaranteed. Yep. I got the red guaranteed.
If you can lift my arm, you win.
Yeah.
Cause I think
you can use your other hand. You can use your other hand. I'll let you cheat.
But no, I have a rule of thumb: no studs ever leave my base.
I'm normally like that, but it's the only thing I have that's full grown at the moment.
Yeah, I will stall and wait until I have a full grown.
Now, I mean, after I get some other full growns, but like I said, like after basically what I've done is started all back over.
Yeah.
Cause like after I dipped everything off to you guys and then took off for that amount of time, like, there was absolutely nothing to come back to.
Yeah.
Cause Bleeding took his break after I left, and then it was just he's just like, look, I don't need you to stay, but man, can you come help me build this base in Valguero? And I was like, yeah, dude, I guess so. And
then you come back and got hooked again.
Yeah, and it was all about, it was...
What did I say? Not right now.
Like, he gave me a Giga that was like 68% imprinted, and like I was using it, and I was just kind of like, man, this doesn't have the same feel as a 100% imprinted Giga. So I was just like, you know what, dude, we're going with it.
Yeah, Gigas were your thing. Come to think about it, you were constantly raising them doggone things.
Gigas, Equises, and Procoptodons. And otters.
Procoptodons. I have a bunch of Procoptodons.
31.8.
You gave me 102. But
I have one Procoptodon I've tamed so far, and I have yet to tame another.
307.
Now, I do have a breeding pair of aberrant Equises and a regular pair of Equises.
The white.
The aberrant ones I don't have.
I can... Let me see. Did I
oh, I'm one cryopod short. I gotta pick up one of these.
If I brought them here, I'll pop off a baby.
It's got 7.
And I'll run them to you. Because I have a breeding pair.
What? No, wait now. I'll get you a sandwich in a little bit.
Just had lunch, Mason.
Listen, we would eat us out of house and home if I go. We'll see. Sit down and watch Power Rangers before I turn it off.
But yeah,
might actually be an aberration, which isn't nothing because Bleedings want me to go over there and do a metal run with him. Because we tried it with the Magma Sword, but the problem is the Magma Sword gets overweight, but then that's it. Like it's just stuck. You can't do nothing else with it. But towards like the Anki, you can black box it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can black box it and then throw the Anki
and then you got like the crab and stuff. So like he's been taming crabs. We're set up to tame crabs on both Crystal and an Aberration.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, those are another one of those teams that I just don't want to mess with. Honestly.
I just need the kibble for it. It's a whole lot easier, but we spoil meat tamed all of our crabs. He's also got a for surefire way to tame basculus ropes. Basculus, but as he likes to call them, the nope ropes. Like, dude's like, I love taming the nope ropes. I tame a lot of them. I'm like, dude, what in the hell?
That's another thing that I want that I don't have a lot of, but I hate extinction. Or not extinction, but aberration.
Well,
I won't ever tame on my own. What kibbled is the crabs and...
Exceptional. Or extraordinary, yeah. I mean. Extraordinary.
The same as Rex Kibble, I think.
Oh, Rex Kibble is exceptional. Extraordinary is Yudi.
Okay, yeah, that's the cyan kibble.
Yep.
Because, I mean, I could bring over the eggs and stuff to make the kibble for you guys. So...
Yeah, because, like, that's one thing I don't... I have 2 female Yudis in Crystal, but everything else I have is outside of Crystal, and for now I can't bring anything else in until, like, the 25th, I believe. But like I'm trying to get back to getting top stat RGs because like I don't have those. I have one Mantis. I have a male Joker, Tappy that I'm trying to find a female for.
All right.
Hang on.
I have inventory here.
I
have a lot.
Oh my god! I have to raise so many. I'm kind of fingers crossed. I'm kind of hoping for an Evo event this weekend because I need to get all my Rexes raised up.
I don't have Jokers. I got Pink and I got Cotton Candy.
Tappies, Tappies. Like I don't have a breeding pair of Tappies. Like all I have is that one. And I tamed one in Crystal because like, I was out doing a meat run behind my base in the swamp biome. Like and one flew through my base, and I was like, "Sorry, dude, gotta stop." Jumped. Luckily, I had bolos on me, so I boloed that thing and tamed it. It's not
Yeah.
like top stat or anything else, but like it's decent.
Well, see, that's the thing about top statics, that especially in PvE. Like the minute you think you got something top stat,
Something else comes
somebody
out.
somebody pops up with something that's better than yours. It's it is. If people want it, they'll buy it. If not,
Oh, that's my
Wait.
minimum. That must
Oh
be my
yeah,
Quetzal.
of
That is my
course.
Quetzal.
That's great. I forgot that they
Saber-tooth.
did that. That's not gonna be fun.
Oh, of course, my PTs have to be babies, so I gotta raise those. Oh, wait, here's another PT. Is that a baby? Yeah, that's a baby. I have some. See, I don't even care about the. Like, I want the Evo event, but what I want is the freaking Life event this year.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun because I got like 10 giga eggs sitting in my refrigerator right now.
I have like 4 cryo fridges full of babies.
Well, I was talking with somebody and I was telling him how much I like gigas, and he had like a mass number of colors, like, and they were on everything from like 535s and up.
nice.
And he's like, it's only like 535. It's only like 535. I'm like, dude, I don't care. Like, look at the color. Give it to me. I'll breed the stats in. He's
I
like,
have
you'll breed the stats in
one.
the colors? And I'm like, oh, yeah. It's a giga. Why not?
Stop.
But he's got like the original, like, I think it's like a rainbow kind of colored giga.
Oh, that's cool.
So I got one of those. And like the two-toned gigas.
Yeah, it's obviously not hard to breed stats into dinos. I mean, that is exactly what I'm doing right now.
17,
31, 860. You ended up with a higher melee stat with negative mutations on the other side. Alright.
Mason, stop.
Alright. Now I gotta go make more cryopods because I don't have enough cryopods to hatch all these eggs.
Alright. Preemptive strike done. Their food's cooking. Let's see. Yeah, Bleeding doesn't have a very good internet connection where he's at, actually.
Yeah, neither do we.
Well, he evac'd.
Hmm.
I'm stubborn and stayed in place.
You're like, no, I want to play Ark.
2 hours and 20. No, he's playing Ark. He just barely got on. But no. Let me go back up because I'm taking that Drake to aberration. I'm not raising that over here.
You know what I'm actually lacking in? Now that I think about it, I am lacking in superior kibble.
Oh,
How
I
are
got
you
plenty of
lacking in Superior?
My
snow
RGs
owls.
and snow owls just aren't dropping eggs the way they should.
Breed them. You can use fertilized eggs.
I know, but to me that almost feels like a waste of a good RG egg because we have good solid RG stats in the tribe.
I don't. I think my highest that hatched might have been like 1K weight.
Yeah, we've got the low stat right now, which is 2 stats old, is 1440.
Yeah, I don't have that much.
For weight, yeah.
Yeah, for birth weights.
No, mine's like old stat. And like I don't have very much in the way of snow owls. I have 4 snow owls, counting my cotton candy.
I don't have a lot of snow owls, but I can breed my snow owls. It's not like I can. I just don't. I don't like raising snow owls.
That's another. Anything flyer wise, I've liked except for Quetzals. I hated raising a Quetzal.
Oh, they're just like a giga.
In my opinion, in ways they're worse.
But yeah.
And Uties. I did not like raising a Utie at all.
You know, I didn't mind raising the Uties, but they're once again one of those things that I don't 100%. Like, if I get it, I need to 100% a Utie to use in boss fights, but...
Oh, I need to take my baby Spinos to Aberration too.
If I don't... Once I get 100% imprinted... Crap, why am I going up? And I'm seriously lagging. There we go. I need to make more crowd vibes. Stay focused. Yeah, but once I get 100% imprinted UD, it's going to be a crapshoot if I do it again.
I'll come back. Let me take
Poly's
this
in there.
Alright,
so it's crystal and oil that I'm going to need.
Can you, like, go away?
Not tech, it's miscellaneous. Composites, electrical, structures.
Shoot.
No, it's in weapons. That's where it's at.
I just completely made the freaking thing.
Alright, man. Finally, I'm getting some income. Let me go get them Anki eggs for you, dude. I have aberrant Anki, so like that's what I'm getting. I had 2 of them, and I was like, oh, I might hatch them, I might not. And somebody's like, I'm looking for Ankies, and I'm like, well, I got aberrant Anki eggs. And they was like, how much? And I was like, you know what, they're not great, but they're not bad. So like, you know what, they're eggs, so like, do 200 poly sound reasonable? And he's like, oh yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah.
So I was like, alright, come get them. He's like, 200 for each, right? I'm like, yes, absolutely. You're gonna give me my poly from my tick gen. And then I'll get the trough set up, and then I can
Fine,
really
look
start
it up.
racing in Val. Let's see.
So it's crystal fiber, hide, metal oil. I got plenty of poly.
That's what I gotta find.
Crystal,
Poly.
hide, oil.
Okay.
This is the kind of giga color I'm stuck with for now.
Let's see here. Here's that. Blah 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 blah.
Please stop. Okay.
Right.
What's the island server like now? Is that still stupidly lagged or?
Yes and no.
Couldn't exactly tell you. I kind of don't go on it. It's filled with a lot of new people. So,
crap.
and that's half the reason why I was like, alright, I'm done with the island.
Yeah, unfortunately, well, not really unfortunately, but my channel, like, after I decided to start running the channel on the official server, there was an influx of noobs. So it could be related to channel, it could not be related to channel.
Yeah, I can definitely see that happening.
And it's not like it was intentional or anything, and they do stay out of the way. The harder areas are less laggy. But
also winter biomes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My old house.
But if you think you're gonna go by Beach Bob Island,
yeah, no,
the peninsula, and find a Rex down there in that field and stuff, or where Jazz and I's bases were originally, and Ken's base originally was, by the swamps, and find good spawns, no, it won't happen. It's pretty well taken over down there.
Did Apple and them ever give Grab that property that was behind his base?
No.
Oh.
I actually don't know what happened to that.
I didn't know if it was still there, if it despawned, if they gave it to him, or...
Actually?
If it's an Evo event, I'm going to go breed my otters in Crystal, because I went and tamed some aberrant otters, and I had one, man, I had the melee pump to like almost 400, and was just running around, no armor, like I was perfect wherever I went, and I put a wyvern in a trap and was darting it, and somebody else came in with a wyvern and tried to hit the other trap, and their wyvern missed.
Oh, no.
And scorched me, my otter.
Oh.
I was like, dude, I'm not too happy with you. And he's like, dude, I finally got that wyvern in the trap. You can have it. I'm out of arrows. And I was like, oh, you stinking kidding me, dude. You just costed me my otter, and you don't have arrows. I'm like, bruh, if this was PvP, I swear I'd torch your base. I'm like, I'm not even playing, dude. I was so mad.
Yeah, I can imagine. I'd have been
nothing bred out with colors and fucking stuff like that. It was just a wild tame daughter. It's like I wasn't too worried about it. It wasn't nothing special, so...
Yeah.
Still sucks.
Yeah. This Magmasaur is almost copper. Kinda like it, kinda
Magmasaur colors, that's what I'm really looking for right now, honestly.
I have a female Joker.
I have a Joker.
I was gonna say, if you have the male, I can bring it and you can get the...
I don't know if mine's a male or female. Oh no, it's not Joker, it's a cotton candy.
Yeah, we have cotton candy.
I mean, I will more than willingly clone your Joker Magmasaur. And pay whatever price you would want.
It's in the oven. Before you even ask, it's in the oven, so give it time to cook. Yes, you was. You was about to say, Dada, I'm hungry. Yes, you was. I know you. I made you.
You got the number.
No, you wasn't.
7.
No, you wasn't.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Where's this dude at, with this stinking poly? Because as soon as he gets here and does this, I'll run to,
Yeah, I gotta get over to Extinction. If Stoogie hasn't been on in a week, I gotta get over to Extinction.
I was just over there.
Oh, okay.
I had to learn Velo saddles, and I pulled my clones out of the fridge and brought back to... You are not playing my game, let's try this again.
I just told her it's in the oven. It is cooking. It's lunch, not snack time.
It was out. Now that I have enough cryopods to finish this hatching.
Thank you for your alligator. I'm so glad I got it.
Hey, I want some mutated sarcos.
Nope, this one is green. With a half an eye chewed out. With a white belly.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want that kind of alligator. Well, here in Louisiana, we cook alligators and they good, so... Me and Bleeding tamed the Carcanos, the first one we tamed, and I was just like, bruh, if we had some crab oil, I wonder how much crab meat we'd get off of that thing if we boiled that thing.
You get a lot of crab meat off those things, I'm sure. Oh, that would be so good.
See, I'm a claw meat person. It doesn't matter if it's crawfish, crab. I love the claw meat. That is, to me, the best part of the whole freaking thing.
You know, I cannot deny the crab or the claw is like the best. You also get the most meat from it too.
Yeah, I've watched people peel them apart and do all that work to get in through the shell to get in there by the lungs and stuff, and it's just kind of like, that's it. That's all the meat you get off of this.
It's like the legs, yeah. The legs are the same way. Like you crack them, and then like you get like this world's smallest
portion.
Well, that's like I was hoping Bleeding was going to do Thylas again. Cause I was like, bro, I would, you know, I want to get me another set of thylas, and then like Crystal over there, like I was hounding people for it. I was like, hey, y'all got thylas? Like,
as far as I know, on like Crystal,
we have a
we're
breeding
the
pair
only ones with the thyla
with
right
breeding
now.
pair of thylas. Yeah. Nobody
like,
wants to tame. Nobody wants to tame murder kitties.
Do not murder kitty. Oh my god. You guys hating on freaking thylas. I swear to God. Don't ever ask me for another thyla again.
Hey,
see,
I tamed you up your breeding pair.
Well, part of my breeding pair.
The part of your breeding pair, and that was my first ever thyla tame. So I don't want to hear it. I went and dealt with the murder kitty. The murder kitty went to sleep.
They're not murder kitties.
And see, I've been thinking about them. I want one, but I don't want to go tame it.
Yeah.
Because my tribe mate for Crystal is one of those ones that's like, I'm gonna go tame this. Like, oh, cool, I'm coming too. I'm like, all right. And he's like, go ahead, you got this. So wait, what do you mean? You said you wanted to help. I was like, oh no, I got your back.
I got your back. It's a I got your back kind of tamer.
Yeah, so like they'll sit back and watch me tame everything, and they're like, oh, I want this. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's the easy thing. I'm like, oh, you want to go tame it, right? I'm like, wait, you said you wanted it. You want to go tame it.
Yeah, you want to go tame it.
And because, like, I was like, oh, I tame a lot of stuff. And it's like, oh, I want a giga. Like, you want a giga here? Like, yeah. I'm like, you gonna have fun taming that. I said, you need 4 behemoth gates to make sure you do it, like, and you don't get hurt. You know, just set you up 4 behemoth gates and kite it in. And it's like,
and have
oh no, you
crap
have
ton of
that.
shanks.
Yep.
It's like, no, you got that. I'm like, I'm not taming a giga here because 1, we don't have kibble yet, and 2, that's gonna take a really long time if we don't have mutton.
Yeah. Yeah, I keep biotoxin on hand, or not biotoxin, but shocking trank darts on hand, just in case for events. I hardly ever use them. They do more spoiling than I do ever shooting anything with them. But just in case I see an event giga around.
Yeah, cause like, dude, they've been taming them like crazy over there. But I have a basil, so I can do shocking trank darts. I mainly use my shocking trank darts on my UDs when I go tame them or Rexes.
Yeah, because you need them to go down fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're for the bigger. They're for the bigger. You need them to drop quickly.
Yeah.
Kind of tames.
Hey, that's gray and red freaking popped it on. That's nice.
Yeah. So. Hopefully there's an Evo event this weekend. But God knows we won't know until it's, like, last minute. Welcome back. Thanks for the warning. Minutes. Alright, so most of these eggs are gonna...
Oh, they might not be able to use a transmitter. That wasn't thinking.
That was a massive bandwidth drop.
Don't blame me.
Oh, I know. There's 2 TVs going upstairs. There's my system, and
the TV can get turned off.
No, I'm not getting up to do it.
What?
I'm feeling lazy.
That's a good reason, bro.
I think Ava's sleeping. Thank God.
Yeah, she desperately needed a nap today. Like everything was a temper tantrum.
Everything.
So now I just need to go get the crystal and finish pumping. Oh, that's 500 poly. Oh, that's easy to get. I got 400 of it. So let's see. I have a Captain America RG.
Oh, the red, blue, and white.
I think I have a Captain America.
I just seen the patriotic colors and was like, hey, that's Captain America. That's what we're going with. And then, like, I was talking to somebody a while back, and I was trying desperately to find that, to find the Spyro clone wyverns. Yeah, that's rare.
Yeah, Spyro.
Only you and Grav and them are the only ones I know that still have that.
I actually just pulled my master copy off the clone. Well, out of the fridge. Stevie pulled it off the clone.
Bleeding has this set up with some people in our Aberration server where we're going to go run Reaper pregnancies this event.
Oh, really?
And I was trying to get my kibble farm up fast enough so that I could do griffins. But I think I'm just gonna have to mutton tame them.
358. Yeah, if you got access to mutton, it might as well virtually be the same as using kibble, as long as it ranks high enough on their preferred list.
What does Griffin kibble is?
The exceptional, isn't it the exceptional? The cyan kibble.
It's the extraordinary.
Yeah.
The top grade kibble.
Oh, yeah. No, I just run wyvern trenches for mine.
Which that's not hard to do, because I think that's what the Aussies have been doing. They've been, but like I need to set my trap up too, because I want to get it in there before people start going, oh, it's the event.
Yeah.
And then go and set up traps.
Yeah.
320. You're probably a decent stat.
Just use dino gates. Just use 4 dino gates, about like you would do an RG trap.
Yeah, I know.
That's
288.
that's what I want to do, but I want to find a spot close enough to that trench that I can build me a little hut to spawn in on versus wasting the time and energy on a sleeping bag stack.
Yeah.
I mainly want transfers to open because out here in Val I have a black
dude, I am
gotcha.
so sick of the whistles not working right.
I just need I want an obsidian gotcha. But I have a black pearl gotcha and a male and female dust gotcha.
Yeah.
I believe I have an obsidian gotcha. I can trade you clone for what?
For a what?
Clone for that magma sword for a gotcha. I believe I have an obsidian gotcha.
If you want to do that as a trade for that, that works too. I'm going to recheck
Actually, I'm
my.
like 95% sure I have obsidian. Yep. Gonna cost an arm and a leg because it's a 220, but that's what happens when you pump stats into something that really doesn't need.
If I'm not mistaken,
they do need stats. No. Every level you get, you should be putting in a crafting skill on a gotcha.
Yeah,
that's not what I did with him.
Oh.
You pumped it into food?
Oh no, I pumped it in a whole bunch of random crap.
Oh.
Of course.
And I was like, I'm gonna pump random stuff into it and see what it does.
Of course you did.
So, yeah, I'll actually take him over right now and throw him on the clone. Actually, I think it's a female, so it's even better. No, that's a bee.
See,
I wonder if Stoogie's ever gonna come get his bee from my base.
Probably not, because I gave him 2 more. That is one thing I am not doing today is
bee taming.
Bees.
Yeah, I should.
2 or 3 in my fridge now. Plus,
I should tame them just so I can. I should tame a shit ton of them just so I can start selling them.
We'll put a taxidermy thing up, and I'll tame them as we need them.
Let me go ahead and cry the baby mag.
Alright, now that the breeding is out of the way, I do not have enough kibble meat stack stashed up to raise these. So that's what we're going to go do. Munja on things.
You gonna go harvest all that meat with a spear, right?
Nah, no, zombie wyvern.
Chainsaw.
I was about to say chainsaw. Chainsaw.
I would, but I don't have a chainsaw on the island.
So
I can craft them.
I got this valve base from Heidi, right? And it's
I don't know if I can craft them yet.
chainsaws. It's got the mining drill here. Like, I'm like, sweet.
So the magma sword can come with me, so that's not a big deal. Let me see what my timer is. I'm gonna go check in.
I do have it unlocked.
Oh, I am lagging. There we go. And rubber banding.
Mmm.
Rubber banding. Let's see what my timer is like. Oh, and no timer. Perfect.
Oh, my pen, 160 damage.
I have a few minutes.
I got it
The
unlocked. Primitive. Where the heck is it made?
So I have nothing really important raising here. I got
Fabricator.
flowers on
Yep, I see that. Which means I'm just gonna go over to my tech rep. Ooh, I need to also start running more element. I'm running low.
Well, while you're sitting there, you could just like throw out a dust gotcha, a couple snow.
Yeah, I keep them. They're permanently out.
Just like I keep mine permanently out.
They're permanently out. Like, and it's not even that I don't run them. I just haven't made element in a couple of days.
So the rain starts. Guess I'm not working tomorrow, which means no sleep for me again tonight. Bleeding can't keep up. He's like, dude, stop where you doing all these servers and crap at. I'm like, well, dude, I don't sleep on the weekends.
Never sleep. I couldn't live life like that. I spent so many years sleep deprived unwillingly. I like my sleep.
I don't know, man. I've always been one that once I'm asleep, I'm gone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't wake me. If I do wake up, I can't go back to sleep. So, like, the boy can wake up and fuss, and I'll just be like, alright, well, I'm up now. Let me see. Where's my Equuses? Dude, I'm gonna be so upset if I didn't take them out. He might have took them to the other base, actually.
I got a level 50 enforcer staring me down. That's interesting.
Stop it.
I've been trying to find a good Genesis server.
Alright, so...
I mean, not Genesis, but,
oh, I have to load the chainsaw?
Ours is not a good extinction, like, honestly.
Well, I've been wanting a good extinction to go run reds. I've not been able to find them. Because I was bragging. I was like, oh yeah, red drops are my thing. Like, I have a special luck with red drops. That are just like nobody's business. So I'm like, I love red drops. And then, like, the first red drop I run, I blue screen in the 4th wave. Load in to find me and the Giga dead.
Oh.
So then, like, I replaced the Giga that had my Wyvern, Snow Owl, and RG on it. And, run another red drop and out again. Loses yet another batch of dinos.
Yeah, that's horrid. Alright, so... chainsaws need gas. I didn't know that.
Yes.
Yes.
You just put it with a stack of gas and it normally runs.
And of course I have no gas.
There's gas over in my dedicated storage boxes over there.
Okay. Alright.
What do I need? Oh. Not bad, okay. I can live with that.
Dude, he's done a lot with this base. Man, that dude doesn't wait for nothing. And then he gets mad when I don't go help him.
Yeah, God forbid you have a life in Ark.
Well, he's maining
Ah.
this ab server. Like, this, he doesn't go anywhere else. If he needs something, or I absolutely need help with a team, like with the UDs, he'll pop over and help me.
Yeah, I main the island. I kind of hub off the island.
Yeah, Grab still does too. As soon as he gets back over to it.
But pillars,
Dude, I don't know
by
why
the
my
way,
station.
I need to let
What's
Grab know. He'll hopefully watch the stream, but, some of the pillars going down 50-50 decayed. So.
I sent him a message because, you know, it's his birthday and I
Yeah,
hadn't
I
heard
did
anything
too.
from him. So I think he was out late last night.
Yeah, he was either out late or he's at the races like he said he was going to be.
It's Friday. I don't know. It's been a while since I talked to Grav, so. Alright, that gotcha's cloning for you.
Alright, I'm coming. Where I need to go? You're in Val running your corner or Extinction?
No, I'm on Extinction. I'm at 1022.
Alright, let me finish sorting through his shit here.
You're good. I'm gonna go creeping everybody's bio fridge to figure out if I want to clone anything else while I'm here.
You might as well just stay off mine. Mine's got junk in it. I lost
I know what's
anything
in
of real
yours.
importance.
I know what's in yours. I just gotta remind myself what's in Grav's that I brought over here. I should have cloned that crab one more time, but...
Oh, before you see it on stream, I took enough gas to fill my generator back up because it was running low and I didn't realize I was out of gas.
No, I don't care.
Man, that blows.
Zombie.
I'm gonna have to retame the damn, I'm gonna have to retame the Equises over here because I don't know where they're at.
Oh, I brought enough. I had enough in my gen. I didn't realize that. I took all the gas out of my freaking storage
That's not
for
cool,
refill
man.
my gen.
Now, what do I got in here that I need?
I
There
think
There's that.
Bleeding might be right about a cryo fridge glitch. Because there's been several times that I've went into a cryo fridge and a team that I know for sure I have put in there is gone.
Oh yeah. Do you have an implant in your inventory?
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, there's a couple of ways to go about fixing that cryo fridge glitch, but typically it happens when you don't have an implant. You spawn without an implant, and you basically just take all your stuff off there and commit suicide. If that don't work, you have to go just any random drop and auto pull out, and it should pull the inventory back. But the best thing I can tell you is empty everything off of your body and go kill yourself. Go leave this cruel world. Because he is right about that glitch. It has to do with that implant glitch that's been happening.
Yeah, we've come across it quite a few times.
Mm-hmm. Over on Crystal Isles, they were complaining. Everybody was complaining of the pick glitch, and I'm like, oh, it's not the pick glitch, it's the implant glitch that's been around for 6 months.
But it's so bad to the point that if you don't have an implant and you try to transfer out with a bunch of stuff, your stuff won't show up in your all your stuff won't show up in your inventory
Until you kill yourself.
So when you transfer, you actually lose stuff. That was when I had the most problem with it because of when I moved to Val.
Had they cooled down? He's still asleep? Yeah, glow cells is something somebody was trying to sell over there in Crystal a while back. They was just like, oh, we got glow cells for sale. And I was like, maybe, I don't know. I don't have glow cells yet. I have a breeding pair.
Glow tails are so easy to get over there. It's not worth it.
Because I was like, I have a breeding pair.
Okay, so 252 raw meat and X amount of prime.
Because I was like, I have a breeding pair of feather lights.
Now let's take one down with a wyvern here. That was... Dude, why can I still hear the chainsaw running? There we go.
I didn't bring a flyer.
Alright.
I need another pair of races.
Alright, I'll grab a wyvern. Think about that.
I'm gonna do this kind of like gangsta. Let's see. Travel to what server was you on? 10 what?
1022.
Alright, you're a
Yeah,
low
we came
level.
back here.
That was the original extension server.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, now I will harvest this with this. I got 1050 or 252 out of that. 272. Alright. My wyvern. My
You're spawning
wyvern's
in
more
Sanctuary
powerful
East.
than a primitive, which is what I expected. So I have to go get another decent, better I'll have to get
Sanctuary East is the closest
better than
to it.
primitive chainsaw blueprint.
Cause you spawn by that like circle structure-y thing.
I think I have a ramshackle chainsaw BP.
Yeah, like my wyvern is just harvesting a little better than the chainsaw. What's up, dude?
Shit. Go watch Power Rangers.
Alright, you said Sanctuary
Alright,
East.
nothing worth
Yeah. Go ahead and take off
yeah.
your shirt. Go over there.
Spawn Survivor?
Oh no, shit. That had my gas in it. Crap.
And let me know where about you're at.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ride the Magnosaur to the terminal.
Okay. Cause I'm by the terminal and the globe thing.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Cause I knew you'd spawn by you.
The extension I was in was like they built over that. Like they had that just outside of their building.
Yeah, I've seen people do that.
Dude, if that ain't grieving, I don't know.
Alright, man.
Is.
Thank you. Good to hear, dude. But yeah, if your phone's gonna die, your phone's gonna die. There ain't much you can do about that.
Hey, there's a sheepy. I think I'm gonna eat it.
You're gonna eat the sheepy?
I'm gonna catch it on fire. Oh, nope, I missed.
Come on. Grab the gas. But yeah, that implant glitch has been around for a while. It just does weird things and people keep... Ghost Bobby, my PSN name is Sinister_Pro with ones as I's, threes as E's, and the O is a 0. So,
it's the same thing as your...
Yeah, like my YouTube name, just with an underscore instead of a space. How we do that is you add me on PlayStation, and when I'm not streaming, we will pull you into a non-stream chat party and get you into the community, and as long as you are PG appropriate or PG-13 appropriate, you're welcome to play with us. Yeah, ish. You're more than welcome to play with us.
I'm not far from the terminal, actually.
But we gotta play with you. At least I have to play with you first for the seal of approval.
Lag out.
You gonna lag out, Grim? On the extinction? Oh.
Yeah. I didn't have a timer on the mag, so like I should be... Well, I don't think I've loaded in just yet. My name may be in the roster, but I don't think I've loaded in. I'll probably disconnect. It normally does that. Like when it loads in, it doesn't give me my inventory. It'll time me out somewhere eventually.
I'm looking for you.
I'm actually underneath that big long catwalk.
Oh, it's been good, dude. We did earlier on in the stream. I did a massive Rex egg hatching, so that took pretty close to an hour, a little over an hour actually. But it'll be in the stream upload, re-upload, if you want to see what we got. I wasn't really going for any serious mutations. I'm trying to guarantee colors at this current moment in time, so I can get the store going, so I can get the Sin and Friends store going.
I can't hear you. What?
I said, it timed me out. I figured it would. I was about to freak out because that Magnosaur was in my inventory.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, this is not good.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, and now I was about to hit exit to main menu and it DC'd me.
Oh.
So I was like, perfect. It did it on its own. So I'm a little back in with all my stuff.
Yeah, those are big base that's by Sanctuary East. That's half the reason why. All those like two.
What was it, the Yachts Club or something like that?
That's the goal. I've got an open transmitter on the roof and stuff, and it's just kind of the channel. I'm streaming. Everyone knows, at least regular watchers knows that I am on an official server. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up taxidermy bases and things of that nature, and you can either message me on PSN or get into the community that I have set up. Mutated Wolves pretty soon. That's cool, dude. But yeah, and the idea is to create just a functioning community. Maybe, though it's kind of centered around Ark, it's more just a cool place to hang out.
So let's try this again.
414, alright.
I can't wait till I get to a level where I'll start running tech gear 24 hours.
I'm not even there.
I was thinking
Mostly
about
because of the element that it uses, and it's like, oh, do I want to farm that?
That's me. I'm freaking picky about how I use the element. They're around with full-blown tech suits, and I'm like, that's nice. I want that, but at the same time, the amount of element that's wasted.
Yeah.
I will be using tack for the Christmas. What? Hi.
Well, that's like my tri-mate. She's like, oh, you can you have the Meg BPs. And I'm like, I have a Meg BP. It's primitive. I mean, it's nothing major. I said if we go run extinction and do drops, we can get a good Meg BP. I said, but it's expensive. And I'm like, the entire thing runs off element. Like the weapons, you need to. I said we kind of need an extinction server just to kind of like keep it functional.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Even on extinction, you can't transfer full element or shards. So, I said even if you're using it over extinction, it's gonna throw all the element out of your tech suit when you try to transfer because you're not allowed to transfer it. So. But don't forget to hit that like button, guys. It really helps out the channel. I appreciate it. The Senior friends appreciate it. When chat's moving around quite well and we're getting a lot of traffic, it makes the stream a lot of fun.
Makes it interesting.
Yeah, gives us stuff to talk about, you know. Right now, I'm just going out and ganking stuff because we need to get ready for, I'm getting ready for, just in case there's an Evo event this weekend. Just in case. Crap. Still encumbered.
Which they even haven't released the community concept,
so yeah, that probably won't be out until like 3 o'clock when it normally is out.
Yeah, well, they're releasing the Halloween event information.
Yeah, so it's in their best interest to get it out kind of quick.
So I'm stalking the page.
Yeah, I have been too, because like my phone's web browser stays on the Surviving the Ark.
Oh, really?
Yes.
One of my pages are too. Yeah, it's a constant.
So like I'm constantly refreshing it because the Aussie friends I have in my Crystal Isle server, they're like, hey yo, are we having a maturation event this week? And I'm like, dude, you're not throwing out 400 wyverns. Sorry. I'm like, dude, it's Friday. I said they normally release it on Fridays. I said, but as of right now, it has not been released, so we don't know what we're getting into.
Yep. Yeah, oh, I can imagine if they do another Evo event, Crystal Isles is going to be, like, unplayable.
Oh yeah, I'll probably be in there ASAP as soon as that happens.
Yep.
Am I going to time out again? Oh, I have it. Sweet. Here we go. Yeah, I was right next to that base, if not in it. And I DC'd as soon as I threw my Magmasaur out.
So don't throw your Magmasaur out until you're clear from the base.
Too late.
Boom!
I threw it out
DC
and
again.
timed out. Yeah, as soon as it said fly, I seen the Joker clone thing come on. I was like, oh. It might be kind of expensive because there was a lot of points put into this thing.
Yeah, that's alright.
Do we even have the shards over there to do that right now?
Oh, yeah, we do.
Stoogie, you're awesome, dude. Throwing you a shout out on stream. Because we all know who's been over there farming all that crap.
Well, I made a whole bunch. Remember when I tried to clone that bee?
Uh-huh. Oh,
I
yeah.
collected a whole bunch, and then I filled up one of the cloners, so... We're sharded, so it's gonna go on the one that's filled with shards, so I don't have to carry a bunch of shards again. Yeah, you're gonna want to walk kind of slowly, or you're gonna DC a lot. And lag,
Yeah,
or just
especially if you're
stuck.
coming into the left side of our base, because it's going to try to load all those cloners in all at once.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna plan on like taking off running full sprint on a Magmasaur.
Because
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
like, I hardly ever DC, and, like, if I'm coming in from inside the city towards our base, even I kind of, like, fly parallel to the base to let the cloners load in, because it's DC'd me once, and I'm like, so I'm real careful about how I approach our extinction base.
Oh, I DC all the time. It's like a game if I'm gonna DC or not.
Honestly, like, I'm probably stupidly close enough to this terminal that I could really crow this thing and run on foot. But I'm lazy.
You know, honestly, you keep saying you're so close to it, and I'm like, oh, I don't see you.
I see the globe, like the holographic globe, and the bird cage.
So you're like over here, okay. I'm flying, which is like the worst idea right now.
If it'll put me on the Magmasaur. There we go.
Oh, I see you.
I just seen the black. Oh, that is a pretty freaking wyvern, man.
The black and cyan one?
Yes.
Yeah, doesn't it look familiar?
No.
You guys had a clone of it before you.
Before you took off on us.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I'll buy this and throw it to you, and then I'll just go wait at the terminal.
Alright. Oh, hang on.
All that lag.
Where'd you go? There you are. You need water or food?
I have a canteen.
Okay.
Food, no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where'd you go?
Here.
The funny talk you hear when people are trying to do trades over live chat.
There you go. Have food.
Where'd you go?
Munchy.
Hey, where did you run off to? Crap, I forgot about my greenhouse. I need to stay on top of that. I opened up my fert vault and remembered that I need to stay on top of my because I'm still working on getting everything finished up here. Alright, so I need the seed out of you, a seed out of you.
Oh, I'm so lagging right now.
Finish that line.
Come on, hop off the wyvern's head.
2.
There we go.
I think I spent 8 hours one night on this terminal because I was breaking down a 50k element vein.
Ooh.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, I was not happy. They was like, "Why don't you just bring the dust?" I'm like, "Well, you didn't get much dust. You got a lot of hard element."
Oh, it only took, like, 18k shards.
That's not
What, for the
bad.
magma sword?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I'm
not
starting to
bad.
think that level doesn't really so much matter in the cloning process anymore.
No, it does. There's a base, and then for every level, it adds so many shards.
Yeah. So like, if you have, because like, watch when you respin that one, it's gonna be a little bit cheaper than
Yeah.
I
But
think by
it,
like
cause
2 to
I've noticed
3k difference.
I've spun like, cause there's like no difference in cloning when I clone those Rexes. And that my original Rex had like, 50 some levels put into food.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Rexes are ridiculous.
It was only 6k to tame, or to do that, it was only 6k to do all those clones, 6k a piece to do the
Well,
event clones.
how many shards did it cost you to clone to make that one to clone it?
The
For
zombie
what?
wyvern
This?
or that one.
Yeah, no, the black and tan one.
I don't know. Let me go look.
If you do, let me know. I'll get the dust for it, and I'll bring you the dust worth of shards for
I'll
cloning
toss it
that.
on right now. I know we have enough shards. Oh, I approached space the wrong way.
Did you DC?
Not yet, but the cloners aren't loaded in, nor the foundations. The base
See,
has a big
see,
hole in it.
even she acknowledges that you got to approach our base a specific way because of those cloners and where it's at.
I made it in.
All right. Yeah, I was gonna say it only managed to DC me once, but if you're not careful and you're just out there running around, you can most definitely.
It's
It
funny.
takes
I was
15k shards.
15k.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
But
that's
honestly, since it only uses half of them, you keep half, so.
so half of 15.
Call it good at 7,500
7.
Yeah.
or 7. Yeah, we could. It's not like we can't afford to take the hit. What's up, Go? Hey, all right. Glad to see you're back, dude.
I was watching the stream and I was like, yo, I got the stream playing, but I'm hearing him and what he's actually saying in voice chat versus what's being said on
Yeah,
screen.
It
it's a
lags,
funky.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, no,
there's a pretty.
at some point my stream had or my phone had locked
Oh,
itself,
backed
so
up.
when I opened it back up, I was playing it from like 42 minutes into the stream, and I
Ah,
was like, what? He's still looking at Rex eggs. Like, that's
that's not right.
that's looking a little crazy there. And then like I was like, oh wait, I'm like an hour behind it in this stream. But now we're making sense. And if need be too, well, I know which server you're in, so like I can actually come back over here with my mantis and stuff and actually run an element vein.
That
If there's
structures
one
more
that
tools.
spawns close over here.
Hi,
I
Actually,
need to
everyone.
take some of these
I
tools over, some of
miss
these
extinction.
pre-crafted tools from these gotchas and fucking go tame up more gotchas.
Somebody in Crystal Isles called me out because I was like, man, these drops suck. The stuff on this drop suck. And somebody was like, sounds like somebody's having extinction withdrawals. And I was like, yeah, pretty much. I was like, I miss soloing reds, man. Like, I freaking loved it.
I've done red drops no other way.
Go ahead, take the blanket.
I went insta solo. I didn't go over to extinction till I knew I could solo 'em.
Well, see, when I first started, Grav took me to run my red to push me to level 100 so I could go
Yep.
do the Alpha Dragon fight. And it was me, Grav, and Jazz, I think, that went run them. Now I was running Element Veins, but before that, I was never running them. I never really did a red drop by myself at that point because I think me and Tyrannos was running red drops with. It was me, Tyrannos' brother. Gravity went with us occasionally, but then like after that,
It's your brother's spelling words.
it wasn't until Giddy joined my tribe that we started actually soloing reds.
Mm-hmm. And that's the thing, like, they're really not that hard to solo as long as you have 100% infinite giga.
Right, but that purple drop is not fun.
That is basically what all these like low level Rexes are going to be used for. These Rexes that didn't pop out with the stats I wanted.
Right.
They're basically going to be sacrificial lambs to help me get through 5 levels on a purple drop, because I am in like desperate need of a solid Rex saddle. And I don't really feel like playing for it.
Both the gotcha and the
it.
wyvern will be done tomorrow. Remind me tomorrow to pull them off. Otherwise, they'll just sit at the clonos for a day or so.
Yeah, I'll remind you, hon.
All right.
Either I'll remind you or I'll go over and get them off myself, because I gotta.
Obviously, you listen. And back to 10:22.
Because I have to sit there and
I didn't even check my timer. Oh, I got 4 minutes.
As far as joining, what I need you to do, because we have to make sure the stream stays PG or PG-13-ish, okay? Sinister_Pro, it's the same as my channel name, except for instead of a space between Sinister and Pro, it's an underscore. Add me on PlayStation Network, and I will do, sometime this weekend, I'll send an update out on my Twitter that anyone that's looking to get into chat parties and join the community, I will do a non-stream playing event where we can all get into a chat party, introduce ourselves, that kind of thing. Because I have a specific way that I want the channel to go, and I need to make sure that I don't want to bring random people that can possibly be toxic. It's nothing personal. It's just I like to know who I'm playing with.
That no kids watch the channel, so.
Yeah, we have 4. Well, my wife and I, who's the female in the chat party here, we have 4 small children who tend to watch, and a couple other people we play with have small children as well. So
that watch.
Yeah, so we try to keep things as clean as possible.
What?
And by the way, Claire, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Matter of fact, you can hear my youngest boy in the background.
I don't know why. Why don't you have school today? That's what I wonder. That's a horrible answer.
But yeah, I'm actually probably going to change my channel sub description so that shows up when I stream as part of the pop-up of how to get into the Sin and Friends community and get into the chat parties and hang out with us. But I'm fearful that this is potentially getting big quickly, and we're going to run out of those 16 slots, and so I've got to figure out a way that I'm going to have to try to figure out a way that we can all have everybody involved in a way that's not too chaotic, but everybody gets a shot at and gets to put their 2 cents in. And I mean, YouTube chat works well, but maybe a full-time Discord, which I should already have going, but I actually have a Discord going. It's just not functioning yet, and I'm not promoting it. So.
And more females would be awesome. Just tossing that out there.
No, this is actually official. I'm playing on an official server, so I'd like to not destroy the server with just Sin and Friends, but all I ask is if you figure out what server I'm on as far as playing, because I have said it in videos a couple of times, okay? I ask that if you do come over to the server, please be kind to the players that are already on the server. Do not build massive bases. Be kind of your footprint.
There's my blood wyvern, Jazz.
And try not to take massive land grabs, because there are people on this server that have been playing for a long time, and a lot of them are my friends. And I would like to not make the server mad at me because we flood an official server with my subs.
Well, I just lagged hard.
So I ask politely, please be kind if you do come on, if you do find out what server I'm playing on, and join.
Let's see, I picked up my baby magma sword. Oh, yeah, I gotta go back to...
Oh,
But
that's not good.
uh-oh, Grim left. That's a full DC.
Well,
Uh-oh.
you also gotta remember too, Hurricane was heading his way.
Yep.
And he did say it was raining, so it wouldn't.
It wouldn't surprise me if his power just didn't get knocked out.
But nope, he's back.
I haven't got the notification that he's back yet, so. What was I gonna do? Rare flowers, that's it.
There
Yeah,
might be
see,
a gnat problem going on.
yeah, because somebody just dropped out of stream, so I'm not exactly sure if it was him, but it's a good probability that it's him. Oh, he's back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Flowers, 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 flowers.
I gotta get
Stay
lights.
focused. Stay
Well,
focused, Sinister.
how do the explants work? I'm unfamiliar with them. I tried to make one in crystal the other day, and I put it in there. It was watered, fertilized, and then turned around and came back in, and the plant was growing itself.
What now?
The
X, right?
Yeah.
They shoot things, and slow them down so it doesn't attack your stuff. I'm trying to think. I don't usually use them.
I don't neither, but I figured it would be because, like,
Put them on medium range, and they won't go through so much fertilizer. You want it on probably attack wild dinos.
Well, this is fun. I don't know whose base I'm in, but I hope they have an open transmitter I can use.
There's actually there's one base that I usually end up spawning in down there when I don't spawn into the bed that has an opening to get out.
Gucci?
On extinction.
Oh, he's not on extinction
Oh, he's
anymore.
not on anymore? Alright.
No, I am on extinction, because I tried to transfer out and timed out, but my character wasn't in ARC data.
ARC data? Oh.
Yeah,
Yeesh.
so I came back to extinction, and I'm loaded into somebody's base named Gucci.
I can hop over there real fast and help you.
You might be able to get into me. Yeah. The top portion of his base is open.
Oh, you legit spawned inside his building?
You still have your stuff though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I loaded in with all my stuff, but it moved me from the...
Yeah.
Let me see if I can actually find my way
I gotta
out.
go over
Hey,
naked because I have a time.
Dead. Oh, somebody else spawns in this. He's like right over the spawn. Oh, you don't have nothing. You're low. Oh, look at that. You kind of made a way out. If you can reach the gate. Got it.
You out?
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay.
Now let's see if I can get back to the transmitter. Throw the magma sword.
Yeah, we're preparing for the possibility of an Evo event right now. Because I just hatched, like I was saying earlier, I just hatched a bunch of Rex eggs for anybody who has joined up or has not been around. Thanks for all the likes, guys. We're up to 6 likes on the stream. That's awesome.
I don't know if we're
And 1 new sub. We're doing good today. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
To a center spawn.
Oh my god, child. You know you're not lying.
Where am I at? Does the magma still harvest element now?
No.
Look there's a city terminal. There's 2 of them.
Shoot.
Sweet. And
Hi, DC.
I need to go back over and I need to pull my Giga off.
I don't even know why I tried to take off. I'm just gonna end
I
up
got 10
landing
minutes
for
on the timer,
insufficient
so
stamina.
that's not too bad.
There we go.
Are you done watching Power Rangers?
Go, go, Power Rangers.
Oh God, if I had to sit there, if I had $1 bill for every time he walked around picking up things and calling them energems, we'd be a millionaire.
Yeah, we would.
Or how many
Dude, I'm
times a
glad
day I have to gripe at him because he thinks it's
He
okay
thinks
to
he's a Power
practice his
Ranger.
ninja skill, his ninja Power Ranger skills.
Dude, I'm glad
Careful.
I seen your wyvern glitch into the
I
ground
know
like
you're
that
a
with
Power
that zombie
Ranger.
wyvern, because I wasn't too sure if that's how they were supposed to glitch into the ground like that when you fly them. Cause like
I don't know if they're supposed to, but they
almost,
do.
Yeah,
I was gonna
it's
say mine almost sinks into the ground except for where I'm at, and I'm like, dude, this is freaking scary. I'm afraid I'm gonna mesh.
yeah, that is the one thing. It's been close a couple of times, but I've never actually messed around the zombie wyvern.
I haven't neither, but I wasn't too sure about it. And then like I just seen you, I was watching the stream and seen you cut that that turn close to land and seen you kind of dip under for a second. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
No, when you
and
move,
the system looks for long-term meshing. It's not going to delete it just because you uh
you hold
mesh
Jumped in
still
and
for
out.
5
Yeah.
seconds. Yeah, and it's not going to
anymore.
delete your account. Yeah, anymore. Like it
Uh,
used to be It used to be instant.
Death. Yeah.
Yeah, insta death the minute you slipped into the mesh. But they realized that was kind of a bad idea.
Well, that's
Good
like
intentions.
Good intentions, bad idea.
well, I don't
Ah,
know,
crap!
cause
I threw all that gas in there.
didn't Wilson lose his character like that, right? When we was
No,
transferring
Wilson
him.
lost
No,
his character in a boss fight.
No, we was
Yes.
transferring. We was in aberration because we was running the Drake trench, and then like he transferred back over because Giddy was still part of the tribe then, and like he completely lost the character.
No,
He
he
might have
lost
lost
it
it.
going to a boss fight or transferring into a boss fight or something like that, or transferring out.
I know he was transferring back in because me and him was there together, and he was like, "Wait, maybe it's back on this server." And then I'm like, I don't know." And he's like, "Dude,
yeah,
I can't find it on this
he
shit."
But on that note, okay, like his character, right? I like the kid, but I found out he was inciting, and that's toxic, and I do
Oh yeah,
not
oh
associate with
definitely.
anything in the community that's about he was inciting PvE. All right, like losing your crap is an understanded thing for PvP, okay, but inciting on official just because you don't want to farm and work to get what you want, I find that extremely unfair to the community.
Well, Grim knows. He was there when I took over the tribe and found out all the stuff that
Yeah, I was.
he
Me and you had
took.
been playing together for like
Yep.
what, a few months before that.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm gonna die, so quiet.
I'm all for a healthy player environment and stuff like that. It doesn't. Like it's one thing when people whine and complain about bugs and stuff like that, and even that gets on my nerves. Cause I look at cause I know there's games out there that have solid, like real solid player bases. Alright. That have been around for like twice as long as Ark has. And then you've got the nerve that in 5 years, with all the content that's in Ark, people complaining.
Hey, we're solid players. We just complain.
Yeah, that's a lot of my tribe. Not gonna lie. Even I have my moments where I'm like, okay, screw this game, I'm out.
I hate this game.
Yep. But that's usually when Ark, oh crap, that's got a swear word in it. I can't use that. Okay, we're gonna PG-13. We're gonna be on the risque side of PG-13, but Ark fuckery happens.
Hey, well, it's alright, because I don't know how many times I raid quit over stupid stuff.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't permanently leave the game, but I definitely am like, okay, I'm done with this for today. I'm so not doing this
Nah,
no more.
I think before I took my 6-month hiatus, I think I told Giddy and Bleeding they could have everything, and then jumped off the cliff after leaving the tribe and was
Yeah,
gone
you
for
did.
like.
You lost a gig or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Has a tendency to create those kinds of feelings.
It was like, dude, if we can get another one, you can raise another one. Fuck this, I'm going.
Yeah, I think it was
I'm
like your
out.
first 100% imprint Giga that you
Yeah, yeah,
lost or
yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, because
Oh,
I
I
just got a
remember that.
raise.
All right.
hmm I just got a raise and I come to an extinction server, throw it out, and it's dead.
Come on, stop.
Oh, that's that. Yeah, that was a bad break, man.
So much worse. Like, stop.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm all with you on that one. That one was rough. It was a bad break. But, and I mean, it happens. But apparently, we all love the torture because we still play. And even when you take a hiatus, you still come back. Obviously.
Yeah, but then you just gotta start over at the bottom.
And you know, like Ark is one of those games that I really don't mind starting over on.
And I thought I would. Crystal Isles wasn't too bad. I think it's the first server I've been to and jumped up to the status that I'm at that quickly.
But it creates, like, Ark has this weird way of, you hit mid game. I haven't checked. I haven't gotten a notification popped up yet, but I will check after stream. You are
Sometimes
a follower.
It does take a minute.
Yeah, I have my phone sitting right here. Let me take a quick look and check my notifications on my phone, because that'll load up fast. That typically loads up faster than the system.
I do that too. I notice a lot of time I'll get I'll get your party invites we're at work. It's like, dude, I'd so jump on, but
I'm at work,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, adulting, it sucks.
Yeah.
It's transmitting. Or teleporter, not transmitting.
Alright, so it's looking, I haven't received a notification, so what I'm gonna do after today's stream, and everyone has my word, that I will put it in my YouTube description, the information with my actual full gamer tag and all that, so everybody shouldn't have an issue finding it.
What?
Okay, dude. Okay. So, I will add you after stream, alright? If I do not get your request, I will add you after stream. You have my word. I would do it now, but the issue with doing it now is, for some reason,
It pauses the stream.
Yeah, Sony made it to where you can now no longer record your dashboard, so it shuts the dashboard. So I try not to go out to the dashboard.
I think it's a policy or a privacy thing.
Copyright kind of thing.
Yeah.
Everything on that home screen is proprietary, even though every individual that owns a PlayStation sees it. Broadcasting it must be a problem.
Well, the reason that is because you can actually customize your home screen. Like, you can put pictures of your wife and kids in the background, and then if you have that, you pop out to go do something, and it records it, and your stuff's getting put out.
Yeah, that is a good argument for that.
To avoid that conflict, they just cut the dashboard off.
Yeah, I mean that's a pretty legit reasoning behind all that too.
I mean, that's just my logic. I don't know if that's the accurate logic.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I gotta go do more maintenance, but I'm starving.
Don't want the prime meat in there. The prime meat in there. And we'll just put the prime meat in there. Like, God, like, seriously.
Dancing,
the
dude.
thing with, here, I will type my gamer tag in chat, seeing how I'm not. It's Leet Speak, so it can be kind of difficult. Oh, no!
Oh!
Evo event.
That's a good thing! That's a good thing!
Yeah, the Evo event's happening. But I will, the thing with how my gamer tag works, it's leet speak. So there's...
Me as his wife even hates it because typing it in sucks.
But that is my gamer tag, so... that I just put in chat. Alright guys, well, quite frankly, this is gonna end the stream today. I apologize, but, maybe I will do another stream later tonight or possibly tomorrow. Alright? But as always, I'm Sinister Pro, and this has been another I Survive So You Can Thrive Artificial Edition. And as always, love, peace, and rock and roll. It's all good for the soul. I'll catch you in the next one. And yeah, that's a good solid indicator that there's going to be an Evo event tonight, or for this weekend. So I will catch you all on the flip side.